Right, welcome to today's episode, everyone. Today, we're talking Alakazam. So, here for a few weeks with us, we've got the Tier 3 raid boss, Alakazam. It is one of the hardest Tier 3 raids that you can try. So, I would say you've got to be at least level 30. Maybe above, I'm not sure. At least level 30 to get this done. So, he's a pure psychic type. A raid boss CP of 22,656 with an attack of 208, whopping attack stat, and a defense of 152. So for a perfect Alakazam, you're looking for 1649 is the magic number. So being a psychic type, he's weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost, and he's going to attack you with quick moves, Psycho Cut and Confusion. Confusion is pretty devastating, so Psycho Cut Alakazams are much easier to beat. And it knows Shadow Ball, Future Sight, and Focus Blast. All pretty savage moves, all will deal super effective damage to some of your counters. So, I'm going to give you the top 10, but this list is extremely interchangeable depending on what moves Alakazam has. So I'm going to go through the top 10, but as I go I'm just going to tell you, say if it's a Focus Blast Alakazam, Tyranitar, no. Like, he will get one-shotted most times, even if you dodge. So I'm going to go through it like that. Instead of giving you separate lists, I'm going to give you the one top 10 and tell you which ones to go for and which movesets as I go. So, let's get through it. So, the top 10, according to Pokébattler, ranked by DPS, number 1 is Gengar with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. Now, Shadow Claw is a legacy moveset. He's still up there in the number 1 spot with Hex, but if you've got a Shadow Claw one, as you'll see in a bit, it's worth it. Now, being Ghost typing, Gengar is weak to Shadow Ball or Future Sight. So, he still will get a lot of damage in because he's an absolute beast, Gengar, but he will get destroyed really quick. So either be on the ball with your dodging or skip him if he's got Psychic type moves or Shadow Ball. Confusion as well with Gengar, it takes like 5 of his confusions and Gengar's gone. So, Psycho Cut and Focus Blast really are what Gengar is best against. Number 2 is Mewtwo. I use Psycho Cut Shadow Ball just because it charges faster. Psycho Cut charges Shadow Ball faster than Confusion. Confusion does have more DPS though, so I prefer Shadow Ball, and you can dodge as well. Mewtwo will be weak against Alakazam's Shadow Ball, but if it has Future Sight or Focus Blast, he'll resist, so Mewtwo is a beast against those two. Massive DPS, and he doesn't get absolutely hammered straight away. Number 3 is Tyranitar with Bite Crunch. Really good DPS. He resists Psychic type moves immensely, but is double weak to Fighting type moves. So if Alakazam has Focus Blast, Tyranitar gets one-shotted and he's gone. So I would say don't even bother. If it's got Focus Blast, you want to use Gengar, Mewtwo. Number 4 is Absol with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Same rule again because he's Dark type. If Alakazam's got Focus Blast, he'll get murked. Number 5 is Pinsir. Pinsir's pretty good all round against any of them, to be honest with you. Bug Bite X Scissor. He's actually a really good counter. Number 6 is Scizor with Fury Cutter X Scissor. Scizzor's great against Psychic type ones, he resists, but with a Steel typing he does take super effective damage from Focus Blast, so be very careful about that. Number 7 is Houndoom. Similar scenario to Absol with Houndoom. He wants Snarl and Foul Play, does a decent amount of damage, will take super effective damage from Focus Blast. Number 8 is Sharpedo with Bite Crunch, a Glass Hammer, again, especially if Alakazam has Focus Blast, but he does get damage in. Number 9 is Banette, Shadow Ball, Shadow Claw, great against Focus Blast, not very good at all against the others, even more fragile than Gengar and not quite as much DPS, but it is an option and it does get it done in the 200-second timer. Then number 10, Slap Bang on the 200-second timer, is Salamence with his Dragon type moves, Dragon Tail, Draco Meteor. You really pushing the boat out if you're resorting to use Salamence on Alakazam. if I'm honest. You're going to struggle. And I'm going to leave it there for counters because we're already becoming beyond the realms of possibility to actually beat it. So all that being said, it's a tough fight. I had a tough fight. Let's see how I did. Welcome everyone. So today's episode is a bit of a special one with the return of the Gen 1 raids. We've got Alakazam back in raids. Oh, I've drifted miles away. I don't know what moveset this has. I think the last couple of times I fought an Alakazam, it absolutely spanked me. I have beat it before, way back in the day, but how easy this is heavily depends on the moveset and if I can get close enough to actually get in the raid. I'm going to have to just do a little walk around in circles to try and find the thing, try and get in range. I had to walk so far to get in range, then I was basically around the block. Right, it suggested all flying types and stuff, so this has Focus Blast. That's an issue. Is it even worth getting the Tyranitar's in there? That's going to be it. The first 3 there are sound. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this though. 10 seconds, this is what I was worrying about, getting a Focus Blast one. Then I'll do all the guide and not be able to do it and I'll look like a mug. But we'll give it a go, and I've got options if I don't beat it first time. We might have to resort to something a bit drastic, because I can't have this Alakazam beating me. Game time. Focus Blast is good for Gengar. Bad news for Tyranitar. Failed the dodge there. It does no Psycho Cut though, which is definitely a bit of an advantage. That'll get refunded. Ooh, I think my other Mewtwo might have Confusion. I'd rather Shadow Ball for this. We're doing well for time so far. This is the recently maxed out 100 IV Mewtwo. I should be dodging that Focus Blast with these guys, because when I get to the backup team it's gonna not be good news. That Focus Blast will one-shot Tyranitar's. Could have slipped another charge move in then, couldn't I? I'm not doing bad for time, it's going okay. One more Shadow Ball and I'll be at halfway. Just in time. And I have got another Shadow Ball Mewtwo to go, but he's not maxed out and he's not 100 IV. Not that that really matters. Go on, another Shadow Ball would be lovely. Go on! Missed it. We're still doing well for time. Shocking. Where's Tyranitar? This should be Tyranitar. Oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Houndoom's good damage though, so... Oh, we're well on to quarter time though, and it's not, is it? Missed the dodge, that was a one-shot. 40 seconds left, just in the red. We've not done it, you know. We're going to have to resort to drastic measures, I think. Tyranitar will get eaten by that Focus Blast. He's got no chance of getting through it, maybe even with a dodge. Oh, that worked out pretty well for Tyranitar. But still, 20 seconds left. He's got too much health to get through it, I think. Not even close. Right, okay. It's time to resort to drastic measures. There's my 500 dust. Oh, see, I'm not in range, so annoying. I'm going to have to go on a mission again. Right then, I had a contingency plan for this. It's a bit of an expensive plan. The Gengar I was using was Hex Shadow Ball. I do have a Shadow Claw Shadow Ball on its defense blown away. I don't exactly know what his attack stat's saying, but I've been putting off doing this just to save the dust, but it needs to happen. It's time. He is going all the way up. I'm not messing. The last one. 2571. I think that's actually better than my... Oh, it's from London as well. Cool. Alright then. Right, now we've got this Shadow Claw Gengar to go in with. I've got to go try get in range of the gym again. There's a guy sat in his car over there, he must think I am mental, running back and forth. Right, this team needs sorting out now. We've got 60 seconds. It's without a doubt the freshly powered up 2592. I don't know. Shadow Claw Gengar first. I don't actually know which one that was I put first. It shouldn't matter. Then the 100 IV Mewtwo, the Mewtwo. Is it Tyranitar's after that, I suppose? Now, if this fails, that was a very expensive contingency plan that might not have worked. The Gengar's the wrong way round. Doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. Right, let's do this. Round 2 Alakazam. I'm not having it. I'm not having it this time. I'm not taking no for an answer. Lost 4 seconds there. Shadow, no, Hex there, just not being as good as Shadow Claw. Right, there's got to be a Focus Blast coming soon, hasn't there? There it is. Got the dodge. Another quick Shadow Ball. Damage. Connect. Ah, it's refunded that, innit? God damn it. That was a nice amount of damage that he just got back. This is the Gengar, the new one. Ooh, Shadow Claw's quicker, I like it. Think damage is looking a bit healthier here. I just need a run where I just, you know, like all them charge moves that I'm just missing before Pokemon Faint and stuff like that. I just need a run where I just get them in. Right, Gengar's going down now. Give us a Focus Blast then would have been well handy. Because Mewtwo's walking straight into it now, isn't he? See, I'm in time again, but I was last time and it just didn't mean anything, did it? I was in time at this point. Lovely dodging manoeuvre by Mewtwo then. Mewtwo is resisting them Focus Blasts nicely. He's a really good choice for these Focus Blast Alakazams, definitely. I think this is looking better, definitely looking better. If we can just keep this damage up. Yes. Oh, this dude, Mewtwo, is doing me a service. I think he's got it. I think he's got it without a problem. Right, I'll let the next Focus Blast take him out. There we go. Whoa, something happened then, didn't it? Well, that wasn't good, whatever it was. I think that stung me. Oh, it knows confusion, this one. Tyranitar, quick crunch, come on! Have I done it? 5 seconds left. Something happened then, did you see it? I was doing really well and something happened. 4 rare candy. Oh, I'm happy with that. That was a tough fight. but the Shadow Claw Gengar was worth it. That really made a big difference, I think. $15.99 sounds okay. Hitting them excellence. Yes. Let's give him a praise. Strong. There we go though. Focus Blast Mewtwo. Focus Blast Alakazam. That was tough. Not an entry level 3-star raid, but it is doable. I haven't got the best team in the world. I do have that 100 IV Mewtwo. I do have a Shadow Claw Gengar now, but it's not a ridiculous team. It's like not the best team you could ever use, so I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Give it a crack. Let me know how you get on. Let me know your teams, because if you've got any good options for me, I'd love to know it, because I'm obviously struggling. Right, thanks for watching anyway, guys. Likes and subscribes and stuff would be great. I'm going to try and get some more 3-star raids done today, so hopefully there'll be a line of these coming out in the next few days. Fingers crossed. Thanks again. See you later.